Are you ready? Check out the latest from Bezista. It's trending videos. We're here to bring you awesome content. 5 things you have to try in New York City. New York City is home to countless cultures, ethnicities, people, and experience. It would be a sin if you wouldn't try your best to experience a lot of them. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 things you have to try in the Big Apple. Drive by Broadway. Lined with amazing shows, musicals, and other amazing entertainment, Broadway is worth a visit, even if you aren't planning to watch the actual shows. The most famous street in New York City is most notably known for the Theater District, where you can see shows like The Lion King, Hamilton, Wicked, The Phantom of the Opera, and many more. However, Broadway doesn't just have theaters. The street is also home to many well-known buildings such as the Woolworth Building, Trinity Church, Morgan Stanley Building, Bowling Green Park, and Alexander Hamilton's U.S. Custom House. Visit parks. Prospect Park, Brooklyn Beach Park, and of course the world-famous Central Park are just a few of the amazing wide green spaces that the Big Apple boasts. These parks aren't just filled with crowds, but they have a lot of things to experience like sports spaces, barbecue grills, fields, and other amenities. These parks often have amazing recreational areas and must-see destinations like the Bronx Zoo that spans more than 265 acres and the New York Botanical Garden that has over 1 million living plants. Whatever you're into, be it hiking, barbecuing, bird spotting, water sports, any kind of sports, or simply just enjoying the view, the green grass, and the wonderful skies accentuated with skyscrapers, and New York Park is bound to have them all. Enjoy the museums. There are so many reasons to visit a museum. Learning about the past, enjoy the varying arts and cultures, meeting new people, and overall just expanding our minds and growing with experience are just few of the reasons why we'd want to visit museums. However, in a place like New York, that's home to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Museum of Modern Art, the National 9/11 Memorial Museum, and the Noguchi Museum, which are one of the best museums not only in New York but in the entire United States. There's definitely more reason to do so. The MET, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which has 5,000 years of art from all over the world, or the Noguchi Museum, a museum dedicated to the Japanese-American world-famous sculptor Isamu Noguchi, are definitely great museums to visit for both casuals and enthusiasts. Food trip. New York-style cheesecake, pizza, hot dog, steakhouses, bagels, al pastor tacos, and food from other cultures like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean food are just a few to name it when it comes to finding great food in the Big Apple. A food trip in New York can be a simple trip around the streets of New York. Eating comfort food like pizzas, hot dogs, bagels, burgers, and sandwiches is an underrated experience. Of course, there are also high-end and cultural experiences. You can also visit like Sushi Yasuda, one of the oldest omakase in New York, Frankie and Johnny's Steakhouse, a staple steakhouse and the longest surviving restaurants in Theater District, and even Guantanamera, a Caribbean food staple that offers the undisputedly best Cuban sandwiches in this city. Sightsee top attractions. Of course, an experience in New York wouldn't be complete without visiting attractions like the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and the Manhattan skyline. Last but not the least on our list is one of the most important and pivotal experiences for the New York tourist. You wouldn't be able to say that you've visited New York if you don't have a selfie with Lady Liberty or a photo of the iconic skyline. A trip to these places can be as costly or as cheap as you would want because several tour packages are up for grabs with varying prices. New York is one of, if not the most, visited places for tourists in the entire world, and it's for a good reason. It has the best food, the best attractions, the most recognizable buildings, and great people. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the same good content. Subscribe to our channel and like this video. Hit the bell button to get notified. Get awesome content? Check out our videos now.